It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to the show. We're live, large and in charge. Now, a new Varsity Cup champion will be crowned come next Monday as the Northwest University tackle the University of Stellenbosch in the tournament final showdown. And what a day it's going to be. Maybe bring back some memories. Now, to give their views on how the match will play out, we're joined this morning by Vuyo Gabelana from Varsity Cup and Stormers rugby player Craig Barry. Gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us on this very, very important topic that we're going to be talking about. How are you guys doing?
Good morning.
Excellent, excellent. I'm going to start off with you first, Craig, because you know this very, very well, this Northwest University versus Marty's matchup, because you were part of a final that took place 2 years ago on home ground. So how do you see Monday's final playing out?
Yeah, it's going to be. I think it's going to be a really good game on Monday. Very competitive. I think as this year's two top teams that's playing in the finals, it's going to be a really great spectacle. Really hoping Martins can pull it through. This is our third year in the final, and we haven't won it yet.
Yeah.
I think it's for 10 or 8 years now. So we have a really good opportunity on Monday to take it.
Yeah, well, facing up against the might of the Northwest University, one might be able to reason why this isn't happening. But let's talk about your rugby experiences playing Varsity Cup, because now you do play professional rugby. What do you think it is that you took from this tournament and being involved in this rugby system that has helped you as a professional?
I think Varsity Cup is a majestic platform.
Yeah.
You know, it provided a second opportunity for me, having played professional before and then going to study and playing Varsity Cup again. So from a rugby perspective, it's a good opportunity for guys that maybe never played provincial rugby or had the opportunity to play provincial rugby at high school,
yeah.
But are good enough to play professional rugby. So it's like a stepping stone to playing professional rugby. And then from an academic perspective, it just gives you that, how can I say, that second look at life. So
Yeah.
after your rugby career, you know you have something to fall back on and take it forward.
Yeah. And unfortunately, Vuyo, for guys like you and I, varsity rugby clearly skipped us. But we can be involved in other aspects of it.
100%.
But let's talk about the rugby, or the Varsity Shield that was won by the University of the Western Cape. They took that home. How important is the Varsity Shield in developing young rugby players?
I think CAT as a whole, you know, the FNB Varsity Cup is just a phenomenal tournament because it allows not just the Varsity Shield players, but all the players in the competition to just, you know, travel around. And it gives student athletes an opportunity to travel and experience what it's like to be a rugby player at that level.
Yeah,
you know? So,
absolutely.
and it goes to universities that would never be exposed to this level of rugby as well. You know, you have Forte, University of Forte, you have Walter Sisulu that played in the final, and they just joined the Shield like last year. So it's a great platform to just allow players to test themselves out against each other.
Yeah, and you go out even further, more than just the rugby, by trying to involve students at the varsity. There was a blood donation drive that I understand you collaborated with the National Blood Services. Tell me about that, how it came about and how much blood was donated.
So we've changed our theme to what we call Make the Team.
Yeah.
And we thought it was quite topical to change our social involvement to include something like blood, which is very important. And our Varsity Cup is not just about the players on the field. It's also about, like you were saying, everyone around it. So Make the Team just involves everyone. So blood can be done by you and me.
Yeah, anyone can donate.
Yeah, anyone can donate. So everyone can be heroes. And working with the South African Blood Service and Western Province Blood Service, we've been able to get over 34,000 blood donations.
Wow.
And then that's transpired in over 100,000 lives saved.
That is incredible,
Yeah.
man. So congratulations on that. That is absolutely brilliant to know that not only do we get to enjoy the action on the field, but also we are helping to save lives out there. And before we go, I've got to ask you, gentlemen, objectively, as I said, your score prediction for the final come next week, Monday.
Yeah, as I said, it will be a close encounter, but I think Marty's will take this one. Home ground advantage. Having been there 2 years, this is the third year in a row. So my score prediction is 28-21 to Marty's.
That was a very, very lengthy explanation. I don't know if it'll pan out that way, but thanks very much for joining us, gentlemen. We'll have, of course, the results for you come next week, Monday, or Tuesday, rather.